Alright, this is Beyond the Blue RC1, and here is my R2D2 collection. So what I'm going to go over is these four pretty cool R2D2s. This one is from the Disney store. I'm not going to go over and do a ton of detail because I have individual videos on each one of these, but I'm just going to kind of do an overview on what I like about each one. This one I like because it's very simple. You just put it on standby mode and it just kind of does these cool little noises when you press the button. And then you can also have him on, there's couple different modes. One is like kind of automated, does its own thing, moves around. Another one is kind of voice activated, I believe. So there's a few things you can do with him. He's neat, and he's real light too. He's not that heavy. And this one I just got. This is the one from, they're selling at Walmart. Not sure if they're selling it anywhere else. But he's heavy. He's smaller than this guy, but he's at least twice as heavy. So he's got a lot more going on. But can be controlled with your Bluetooth device, Android or Apple. He has a ton of different functions. With the phone, there's an app, and he can be controlled with the app to just drive. With the app, you can just be driven. By pushing that projector, it activates him. And of course, he can be driven with this. And there's you can send them on missions, do programming. There's a gallery with different characters from Star Wars where he can react to them when you hit the icon picture of them, which I think is really cool. And he's probably my favorite so far. And just driving is neat. Takes some getting used to. Yep. Back and forth, right, left, and all kinds of other fun stuff. So he's fun. And then this big one back here, he's operated by this right here. And basically he does everything that this little one does. He's just bigger. And he's operated with this IR control, not a Bluetooth device. So I don't know which I like better. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking I like the phone interaction with it, and then all the cool little features you have in there. And this has a lot of cool features too, where you can do little pre-programmed things. I don't remember what they are. I did another video where I played with it, but basically right now I think I have him on. I have him on standby mode, so if I push this button right here, move his head. I do believe that R2's interacting with this R2. I just did that. How cool was that? That's actually pretty cool. Let me turn him off for a second. I do believe he's off now. Yep. So him, let's put in two modes on this. Is try me, of course off is in the middle, and all the way to the left is play. And with him, like I said before, you can totally drive him. Not a problem at all. Get this little guy out of the way. This little guy out of the way. And let's drive him. And he kind of drives like a tank. Controls. Turn him. That's not the right way. There we go. So he turns. That'll make him spin. If I push this forward and this backwards, there's a 360. So you can have a lot more control with the analog sticks like this. There's just more you can do. And then of course, if you push both back, it's going to go backwards. Of course, run right into the other R2D2. But see, then go forward. And that's basically what that is. So, yep, pretty cool. So, and there's different programming things. I'm not going to do them up here. Maybe I'll do them on the floor here in a minute. With him. So I like the way he lights up. He does that, and his projector does light up, which I like. And he actually projects Princess Leia on the wall, and she says what she says. I think, "Help me away on Kenobi, you're my only hope," or something like that. And this is from Jack's Big Fig. So this is the Big Fig of R2D2. And what I like about him is how he lights up. And of course he doesn't light up on that time. But let's try it again. He does a lot of different things. As far as noises and talking. Maybe not. That seems like what he just did. There we go. Wow. And that is, of course, try me mode, so there's not a whole lot going on with that. Now when I go into on, so I'm going to go to the right. That's him arming himself. Now he's in the on position. He doesn't roll forward or anything. Talking to me. Alright, so basically what he does is he lifts his leg up and down in that position and talks a little bit more. R2D2 is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, so I just love these. These figures are just so cool. So anyway, that is what he does. I'm putting him back in a try-me mode. Now, when it comes to which one is my favorite, boy oh boy, that's a toughie. I think I'm going to have to go with this one. I think this is my new favorite right now. It's between these two right here. It's between this one and this one. But I want to say that this one's probably my favorite. So, let me get set up on the floor here and I'll show you exactly what this big one can do. Alright, so here's the big R2D2 on the floor here. As you can see, there he is. So let's see what he can do with a little more room. We'll do a 360. So he does a lot better when there's more room. He still doesn't. He doesn't do very well on carpet. His third leg kind of gets all jacked up. It doesn't work right. It kind of clicks and gets caught up on the carpet. I've tried it before. It works sort of, but not really that great. A flat, level surface is best for him. So that's basically the driving experience. Nothing too crazy. But he does look cool. Doing his thing. Right now I'm giving him a little room. And let's see. There's a button right here that you can push. And I think that does like a zigzag or something. Yeah. Oops. So when he gets caught up like that, what I just did is I hit the stop button. I'm just going to back him up. Okay. Now I'm going to hit this, just move him forward a little bit more here. Okay, now I'm going to hit this, and this is probably going to make him do 360. Yeah. I don't remember what all these buttons do because it's been a while since I looked at the manual. Not sure what that does. Let's find out. I had to hit the stop button because he's about to run into a wall. But I think that must be Explorer or something. And back him up. Go this way. There we go. Okay, so the microphone button, I don't remember what that does. R2D2, move forward. I might be doing it wrong. I don't remember. Let's see what this does. Can do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, let's see if this does. Let's button right here.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that's the projector. Let me get a little closer. Then maybe he'll do it. See if it'll show up on the... Hit that button again. There we go.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That's cool. That's the projector. Let's hit it again just for fun.
Help me,
It's
Obi-Wan
pretty bright.
Kenobi. You're my only hope.
So as you can see, his little projector lens is lighting up there. Very neat. So, that's basically him. There's some other things that the microphone does. And I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I showcased it in my other video. But voice activation thing, I think you have to say something specific. So, yep, let's put one of the other ones down. Alright, now this little guy from the Disney store. There is no controlling him with any type of controller, whether it's IR or Bluetooth. There's no controller at all. He kind of does his own thing. Right now, he's not doing anything. So now he's kind of moving. I just had to tap his head, and that activated him. And now, of course, he's stopped. What I'm probably going to have to do is come back over here. Oh, I remember what you have to do. You have to push this button. That's what it is, and then he'll move. So what it is you have to push this button right here. And it makes him do stuff. So, and he'll roll.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
So I'll make the noise and he'd move forward and maybe hit stuff, and that's mode 1. And then mode 2, it's where you just have to tap him and he'll do stuff. But either way, it's not that fun. He's more for display purposes, really. I have him on try me mode, and you just kind of press the button and he'll pop and light up and all that stuff. He's much more interactive than the one from the Disney store. He's kind of like the BB-8 from Sphero. See, now I'm connected to it. So I'm going to move him. I should be able to control him. Saying I'm connected, but it's not working. There we go. I think I'm connected now. Reload the app. Says I'm connected. Let's see. Oops, that's a good sign, I think. There we go. Okay, so let's drive him around a little bit on the floor so you can see how he works on the floor. He's not very fast. The one from Toys R Us, the big one that I had before with the IR control, is a lot faster than him. But it's cool that you can control them. I like that you can do that. And you can operate them, like you can go forward and turn at the same time. Pretty cool. And let's go into programming. Let's do a quick program here. All right. Right, and that was basically the program that I had him do. So that's about it for what I'm going to really, that's about it for now, for as far as programming. Turn the app off. Now he's back to doing his own thing, which is his own thing. Alright, so now we're back up on the bar up here, and just a quick overview. I think that I still am partial to this little guy. And just the paint scheme and just all the details on him are just really well done. I just really like him. He's my favorite. Although once I get him on the floor, he's my favorite. So he's my favorite to display with my legendary Yoda. So they all have their good points. I like to push his button and listen to him do his thing. So I don't know. They all have their own little role in my collection. So this is Beyond the Blue RC1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please subscribe.